on, Pin.
You're a contender on my show.
When you come at this cat, you're going to get these claws.
That game is absolutely
amazing!
Gladiators continues Saturday at 5:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
This is BBC One, now with the Sunday Tea Time News. Clive Myrie.
Labour's governing body blocks the Manchester Mayor, Andy Burnham, from running for a vacant seat in Parliament. His supporters say the move prevents him eventually mounting a leadership challenge against Sir Keir Starmer. Labour says that's not why he's barred.
It's nothing to do with Andy Burnham. It's because triggering a by-election for the Mayor of Greater Manchester right now would inconvenience 2 million people who live in that area.
Tributes and mounting anger in Minneapolis after another killing by immigration officers. Emergency weather warnings for 150 million Americans as a huge winter storm blows in. Nearly 1 million homes are already without power. And saying goodbye to Japan's last 2 pandas, heading back to China amid strained relations between the 2 countries. Hello to you. The Mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham, who'd made it clear he wanted to return to Parliament as an MP, has been blocked by Labour's governing body from standing for a seat.
London, Wormwood Scrubs.
2 men trapped by the rising tide have been rescued from the Thames estuary. Kent police released these pictures of the rescue on Wednesday in Southend. The men had walked onto sandbanks and got cut off, the water up to their necks when the marine unit reached them. Both were given medical treatment on the shore. London has the fastest growing backlog of court cases in all of England and Wales. Almost 20,000 cases are outstanding, according to figures given to Politics London. Helen Drew has been finding out how this is impacting people as they wait for their case to be heard.
Christina experienced sustained domestic abuse from her ex-partner over a period of 23 years, including repeated physical violence. A few years ago, he was sentenced to weeks in prison for assaulting her son. He later returned to prison again. The court cases spanned nearly a decade, the longest taking a year to be heard.
In that 12 months, you cannot focus on your life. This takes over your life, especially when it involves children as well. It makes you feel worthless. The toll on your mental health is exhausting, it's exasperating, it drains you from living any quality of life.
The Women's Trust is a charity that provides specialist mental health support for women affected by domestic abuse. They see a lot of problems relating to the court's backlog.
You have some women not going through with it because of how they're being treated through the courts, but also because it just takes this long time, and then the perpetrator wins.
Figures given to us by the Criminal Bar Association show nearly 19,000 cases are outstanding in London, with the backlog rising by 24% in the 12 months to September 2025, faster than anywhere else in England and Wales. The Courts Minister is the MP for Finchley and Golders Green.
We've committed £450 million to our courts. We've increased legal aid for criminal solicitors. We're creating pathways to create more posts for barristers. We've put on the table £34 million for advocates. But as you say, that is going to take time to filter through, to rebuild that workforce. And that is why we asked Sir Brian Leveson to come up with a blueprint for court reform to bring down the backlog.
The Criminal Bar Association told us that the backlog situation had been improving in London. But since Labour came to power, the backlog has started increasing again, blaming factors including caps to sitting days and a decision to use London's courts for cases from elsewhere. Helen Drew, BBC London.
The week's weather now with Linda Ludlow.
Hello, good evening. The unsettled conditions continue throughout the week. Next week, we are going to see a drier day tomorrow, but mostly cloudy and some rain moving in from the west later. For this evening and overnight, we see the front fragment as it goes into more southerly easterly direction throughout the overnight period, but we are going to see a little bit of light rain and drizzle on that for a start. Drier further north and mainly cloudy skies for most overnight tonight. Temperatures dropping a little bit cooler than we've seen in previous nights, down to 3 or 4 degrees under a light southeasterly wind. For tomorrow morning, there's still a bit of low cloud, mist patches further north, a few brighter spells and some clearances. We're moving further north throughout the day, but not for long as we see the cloud invade from the west into the afternoon, giving us a cloudy to overcast end to the day. Temperature highs 8 or 9 degrees before we see this rain band move in from the west, giving us a wet night overnight Monday into the early hours of Tuesday. Clears through to be drier later Tuesday. Bye for now.
We're back with a late bulletin, and on our website you can read about white storks making a comeback to London. Have a good evening.
Hi there, good evening. Some respite today from all of the bad weather across Western Wales and southwest England in particular. Some sunshine, beautiful end to the afternoon here. But the wet and windy weather is coming back. It's going to be very unsettled for all of us as we head through next week, with temperatures at or slightly below the seasonal average towards northern areas in particular. And it will be a chilly night tonight. There's plenty of cloud. Still some showers, some hill snow across northeastern areas of Scotland. Bit of hill fog too further south. But where we've seen the sunshine today, so for northwest Scotland down through Western Wales and for southwest England, there could be a touch of frost developing underneath those clear skies with the now chillier feeling air. Tomorrow it should be mostly dry for many of us throughout the day, but a lot of cloud, and some of the cloud likely to produce some drizzle at times, a strengthening southeasterly wind, still some hill snow for northeastern England, and look, heavy rain for Northern Ireland and for some western coasts by the time we get to the end of the afternoon. Temperatures a little lower than they have been. Now, as all of these fronts continue to push further northeastwards, throughout Monday night we could see some snow across the hills in the north. And then for all of us on Tuesday, it's going to be a very wet and a windy day. There'll be gales for some western coast. Here's the outlook for our capital cities. You can find the full forecast for your local area on the BBC Weather app. See you on Countryfile very shortly. Bye for now.
Simple game. The more our lives she betrays, the more she reveals her true self. I'm a fraud, lying about what I know to get what I want.
We must fight back!
And if you're killed, make sure you get it on camera.
Your next mission has arrived. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
I give you a challenge and I give you 10% discount.
Local Madon is where it begun. The leader of the media.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
BBC iPlayer, the home of EastEnders. Watch whenever you want.
Must be my lucky day.
Add to watch list so you never miss a moment. Relive every iconic story.
Welcome to Walford.
Just press red.
All this entertainment,
for the best way to watch EastEnders on BBC iPlayer.
Rosalind's drawn into an unusual domestic case in Call the Midwife tonight at 8. But now on BBC One, we're taking to the water.
Oh, played it awfully well.
That is the match-winning ball. What a strike. 3 shots, massive.
What a ball to play at that stage. Oh, he's got it.
Done it.
Can you keep a secret? Dad. It turns out I hadn't died. The money from your dad's life insurance finally came through.
You have to give the money back. What sort of friend blackmails their own mates?
We're a crime family.
Oh, don't be silly. We're just a bit complicated, like the Beckhams.
Brand new Can You Keep a Secret? Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
This afternoon's bowls coverage has finished, so now on BBC Two, there's a change to the schedule.
Welcome to Gladiators! My heart was bumping.
You're a contender on my show.
When you come at this cat, you're going to get these claws. That going is absolutely amazing!
Gladiators continues Saturday at 5:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday, 6th of February, across the BBC.
Those winter sport wonders now. Nothing sets the scene for this time of year like Ski Sunday.
Tries to rewrite the record books. The slalom king of Kingsbury.
It's been a long road, and yeah, we did it.
Yeah, buddy.
Get! I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
What are the negatives of using AI to revise?
AI cannot perfectly replicate the conditions and constraints of a physical exam.
So where should I revise online?
BBC Bitesize uses a range of practice materials and is aligned with UK exam boards.
Where could good exam results take me? I'd like to thank me, myself, and I.
Don't rely on AI summaries. Revise on BBC Bitesize.
Yeah, the courier, sir. Get your courier.
I beg your pardon, miss. I was caught by news of this show with double crossings and murders.
Father, that's the one you delight in.
Well, really? You must join us this evening.
Nothing brings us together like great TV.
So a TV licence, it gives you access to this wondrous treachery.
Indeed.
A TV licence for all TV channels and BBC iPlayer.
The cars will be outside in 20 minutes.
Oh, this is fun.
Let's go.
Fun!
We've got this. We're going to smash it.
The original Hustler is back.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
And hustlers gonna hustle. The new series of The Apprentice starts Thursday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Digging for Britain now on BBC Two. Who knows what we'll
Wouldn't
unearth?
be Sam Marie without a murder to solve.
Good morning, sir.
We got a case, I'll take it.
In paradise, some things never change.
Did you just say murder?
Welcome home.
But how did the killer manage to do it?
A spy, 100%.
You're going to want to see this.
So, having a brother.
I'm gonna deal with it. This won't be the last you'll hear of me. You.
Death in Paradise starts Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Welcome to Gladiators! My heart was bumping.
You're a contender on my show.
When you come at this cat, you're going to get these claws.
That going is absolutely
amazing!
Gladiators continues Saturday at 5:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Oh, hello. The others will be arriving soon.
Oh my God.
And then the games will begin.
Go, go! Show me the money!
I suspect you.
Those remnants.
Who will live? Who will die?
The Traitors Ireland. Press red to watch on BBC iPlayer.
From the exact place where Jesus was supposedly born, Simon Reeve visits Bethlehem. His pilgrimage concludes in an hour. Sunday night on BBC Two. Now, let's get up to speed.
The Six Nations starts February across the BBC.
Daily Courier, sir.
Get your courier.
I beg your pardon, miss. I was caught by news of this show. We're double crossings and murders.
Father, that's the one you delight in.
Well, really? You must join us this evening.
Nothing brings us together like great TV.
So a TV licence, it gives you access to this wondrous treachery.
Indeed.
A TV licence for all TV channels and BBC iPlayer.
Simple game.
The more allies she betrays, the more she reveals her true self. I'm a fraud, lying about what I know to get what I want.
We must fight back!
And if you're killed, make sure you get it on camera.
Your next mission has arrived. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Riveting drama on BBC One. The night managers run board in an hour after changing times, ever challenging cases dealing with sexual abuse in Call the Midwife.
It's our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday, 6th of February, across the BBC.
Birmingham has surpassed expectations.
Bowman Centre, those shiny new excellent ones.
Yep, that's us.
What you see, you can't unsee.
You have got 48 hours, Nikki.
Hey!
Find him.
I know the clock's ticking.
He had no idea what was coming. We're close, really close.
The new series of Silent Witness starts Monday, the 2nd of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
A seething adversary now on BBC One, with some violent scenes from the start, strong language and a change of tactics for the night manager. Press red to watch in Ultra HD on BBC iPlayer.